Hey adventurers, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we headed into a cultist dungeon under Dyrford Crossing, and we've just climbed across a chasm and are continuing to explore that. Maybe this is a way in, around the back. There's a bunch of them. Preacher first, because he's liable to have heals. We do need... Unfortunately, Skaen is the best we got for traps, so she was not spawned that way when I started. We don't really even have dedicated... I mean, she's a ranger, and that's all we got. Guys are really tough spots. Some of the old nasty AoE spells. See how they like that. Ow. Alright.
Stand!
Yeah, that's true.
I'm here.
I guess I did jinx
Some
it.
fermented caribou milk would hit the spot right now.
Would it, Sagani? Fermented caribou milk, huh? I got some drugs. They got a lot of drugs, actually, which, to be fair, makes sense for a cult.
Certainly.
Let's see this stubborn bastard.
Hey, we are not good at picking locks. A crude symbol's been painted on this canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood. Skaen bone. Skulls have been lashed to this wooden effigy. I'm pretty sure the far end of this is going to come out in the guy's tower. We'll see. Did we leave the wolf behind? Or the fox? Damn it, we did. No. We'll be alright even without it. Fireball. Maybe a little... True. Whoa, Palagina. Not okay. Let's use that, let's go ahead and use that divine... There it is. Then let's start throwing this out, because apparently these guys do a hell of a lot of damage. Why is everyone going for you and not Hater? Hater, knock one of them over, just because you can. You fire sword that cultist, and Oitamak, get up there and occupy some of the
I'm here.
Skaen, maybe just try to be inside the room, yeah? I think that was their spell. That was too effective. Actually, Palagina is hurting, but we'll be alright.
Certainly.
What's in the disc? 47 gold. That's more like it. And a spare grappling hook to replace the ones we just used. You think this is circling around back into the locked area or not? We'll find out. 34 more gold. Apparently they just don't believe in keeping it on their person. So. Hey, did that miss
Feels
also?
like I've been tossed around in a snowstorm.
Crude symbol, painted in blood. Yeah, they're doing a lot of that. The only one that could be healed, I mean, the only one that needs health is Palagina. She'll be fine.
I'm here.
Even if she dies one more time. Alright. Nice sentry. It sucked to be a wandering patrol guard in this temple right about now. Does this not go through? Maybe we better explore this.
Brave does he not.
Oh yeah, this was trapped. What was in it? Oh, Cloak of Minor Missiles. Grants 3 minor missiles and damage reduction. Okay, pretty good. And another spare grappling hook.
Absolutely.
Where's this lead? Literally... What? Oh. Hi. Hi, guys. What's going on? Now, the choke point is going to be the problem here. We need to support our people properly. Who, if anyone, is the healer in this? I think it's that guy. Ader, why don't you break out, or not Ader, Loth, break that out. Really not that much. Surprisingly likely to miss. She is low on health, but we'll be alright. Okay, it seems I'm inside the room, which isn't really the proper place for me, but if you two between you want to finish this cultist off, I will. Okay. Oh. These are all valid questions, Promain. I do not have the answers.
Some fermented caribou milk would hit the spot right now.
She really wants this damn caribou milk. I don't have it, Scotty. Or grappling hooks. Why are there so many grappling hooks in here? Maybe they're just all using grappling hooks. Seems like they got a lifetime supply. A man in bloody robes lies dead upon the table. A heavy crust of blood surrounds his mouth and eyes.
I'm here.
It's a sacrifice type of cult then, probably. They usually are. Okay, now we do need to rest. Oh, I see. Let me walk 2 feet up the stairs, and then camp. Yay. Alright, now... I feel this is leading into where the locked room was, though, so... They probably just have their own way of getting around.
Dearly.
Alright, can we lure them back? Ooh. Scotty did not disengage. Oh, Scotty really did not disengage. Rough. She'll be not that fine, but you know. Let me just toss one of those out there. I mean, there could be a sacrificial orgy type of cult. Can't all those combinations are popular. Can't tell what the hell's going on there for the life of me. I think we're just gonna start throwing these through the door. It's all kind of behind the door.
Beyond safety.
choke points.
I'm here.
There we go. Sorry, Sagani. That was unfortunate. Yeah, that's true. I think one of those actually has
once.
single gold on them. Ah, see, that'll be where the locked door came from. Let me just check through here. Oh, son of a bitch. Combat against what? There's no combat, he's just petrified. Great combat. That trap actually did do nothing. I guess it would do something if you came through this door and then got into the combat, but... joke's on them, we came through the other way. That's just... Okay, well, good stab. Literally took the man to pieces. We're gonna have so much junk
Certainly.
equipment to sell again after here.
They got Skaen.
Whoops. Well, you should check for traps a little more thoroughly in this place. Oh, damn. No, it's a topaz. 500 copper, though. But I was thinking it was a diamond potentially, but no, still pretty good. All right, let's just check out this corridor.
Not a sound.
Maybe in trap watching mode. Not that it works. We're clearly slightly outclassed by this area's traps.
I'm here.
Okay, we can go through there. Let me go get this door open. Oh, I still
Let's
can't
see
open
this
it from this
stubborn
side.
bastard.
Really? It's how can it be locked on both sides?
We gotta take better care of Ella. Rest up, big guy. We got you back.
Good grief.
Perhaps a little
Half
rest
the
is in
party
order.
just died in there, huh?
Watch out, Kana!
I'm here.
Ouch.
I'm here.
That trap hurt. Oh, but there was an opal. At 93 gold. No wonder the
At
trap
once.
didn't go well. That said, half the party is basically dead now, so that's a problem. Does this look trapped?
Quietly now.
That was pretty close to rocks while everyone dies. Ah, the torture rack is spattered in blood and gouged by fingerprints. Well, as you'd expect from a torture rack, really. Nothing to see here. Okay, looks like it's just two unsupported guys in here. We can probably handle that.
General!
Laying low.
Not trapped. Shocking. Oh, look, a key. And a list of names. Some have been crossed off. Yidit. Leaves window open at night. Small house on the edge of Kindlevale. Higerto. Visiting from old Valia. Doesn't speak Adirian. Keeps to himself. Won't be missed. Tear-faced. Lives in small encampment on road to log home. Takes solitary walks each morning at sunrise. Should be most vulnerable then. Belmus. His parents leave him alone after temple services each Godendag. Senless. Visits a mistress in Balereach every third Folksdag. Get him on the road. Check Gilded Vale and Andra's Gift. May find more interested parties there. Oh, good. They've got a murder list. That's nice. Cheery. I don't suppose this is the key to this door. It is, okay. It's probably the key to that door too, but let's check out what's up here. Is this another thing that was trapped that we never opened? 47 copper. Sometimes I forget to open things after we trigger the traps that are on them. Like,
I'll see what I can find.
what's this? Or is there just a... Oh, this is like a natural area of the cave or something. I don't think this does too much against beetles, but let's throw it out there.
I'm here. I'm here.
That's for my friends! Stand up!
Oh, that's true. I guess they didn't do the murders. Yeah.
I think it may be time to strike up camp.
Yes, you're badly hurt, Kana. Nobody cares.
Slowly now.
I don't know what this is about. I mean, I guess this is what they started from, maybe? But... Oh. Let's just another beetle.
Brave Dyrford Village.
Can't quite tell if the cult is using this area or not. Oh. Well, this leads up to what looks like a cult sort of area, but we can't get into it. Maybe through here. No, the stained and rumpled bedroll appears to have been used recently. And blood. Blood drawings. Big on blood drawings, cults. Skaen bone. Oh, what's this now? Perchance would this lead to that guy's tower? Tell you what, it's almost 100% that it does, but... Yeah, true. I would say it's almost a given that it does, but we'll come and use that after we've cleared out the rest of the, cleared out the rest of the base. I'm not sure. Maybe this connects via there? We'll find out, otherwise we're gonna have to go looking for another connection point. For now, let's get to here. Okay, good news is this key does open this as well. We are gonna rest because we took a bunch of damage from that one trap. That's not ominous or anything. Ah. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Yeah, no, it would be weird. It's strange that they have so many dangerous beetles in here. Someone should clean that up. Ugh, who would create such a vile thing? Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't benevolent. Grotesque masks and pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Connor wrinkles his nose. Scotty peers at the bubbling pool. This is the work of something foul. We should keep moving. Oh sure, extend my soul to the blood pool. That's a great idea. Let's do it. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. The voices cry out in unison. Was this another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. Well, you were always sacrificed to Skaen, weren't you? A woman's voice replies. We were sacrificed to the whims and hungers of the rich and powerful. But what we gave here, that was our decision. They hover at your soul's edge, feeling you out. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed. But hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. Another voice speaks. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power. What, you can escape your oppressors and move on? Or what kind of power? If you must ask, then you've never have had need of revenge. It's a shame there's nothing in you we could use. The souls sink back into the pool. Hold on, what have you been doing here? The pool itself begins to ripple with the sound of a dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that rakes at your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool. And it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rusted pulley as if in answer to your question. I don't think asking more questions is a good idea. Let's just go look at the cage, eh? What's with these people? Are they dead? Ah, yes, the corpse is bent forward as if watching her life's blood trickle away. Blood congeals under this corpse's slashed throat.
I've got this.
Interesting, we still can't unlock the front door, huh? The man's arms are cut open from elbow to wrist. Alright. Who's in the cage? Is it the elven woman? The pool of blood is still and quiet now. Oh, but I can't look in the cage. Okay. Deeper we go.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Still a few traps around. Which we are not good enough to not trigger. Ooh, final journal of Jonas. My son, tomorrow I become the effigy. Tomorrow I become Skane's embodiment, Daniora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. I think this would be a viable target for the 16-inch, yes, Promain. This would be valid. For months, we met by secret conclave to plot our landlord's demise, all the while working the fields as if our hearts were content. Skaen teaches us to plot with the mind while keeping one's face impassive, inscrutable. Fair fights are for those with armies. The quiet slave is our whetstone, our focus. In his worship, our cause finds focus, clarity, and possibility. Tomorrow, my master chokes on his own whip. By the time you read this, I will be dead. I pray Skaen does not abandon me for speaking of my plotting, but a son deserves to know how his father died. For I have volunteered to be the effigy. Skaen will inhabit my body, using this old farmer's simple flesh as a puppet of godly rage. I've been shaved and anointed. Tomorrow morning, I'll be your father in name only, as my manhood will be removed, my nose and ears removed, and my useless mortal eyes will be replaced with flint stones through which Skaen might see the world. My son, I'm sorry for the lies I've told you these past few seasons, but Skaen demands secrecy. Even your mother knows nothing of my furtive service to the quiet slave. Curse my name if you must, but never weep for me, for I die for the betterment of our community, to smite our Lord's corruption from the face of Eora. Tomorrow, my master chokes on his own whip, for tomorrow I become the effigy. Buddy, it would have been a lot less effort to just sneak into your landlord's house and stab him or something. Oh boy, a master key. This cabinet is finely crafted from a deep, rich wood. Many of its shelves are broken from years of rough use. More lockpicks, and some scripture. Burn, feel thy hatred twist within thee. Feed thyself on its bile, sustain thyself on its anger. This hatred, this bile, this anger, these shall be the tools for thy rebellion. Let thine heart seethe. There is no satisfaction in open confrontation. Hide thine hatred, let it grow, that it may fester. Make thy plots in secret. The quiet slave stays in the shadows, his face seeks not the light. In darkness doth he work, in darkness doth he move. Rebel against those that seek to control thee, rebel against those that wish to remove thee. Yeah, classic cult stuff. Okay. What's up here? That actually looks hard to say which of either of these is the way forward. Found some guys.
Brave.
Damn dogs. I should really not be doing that. Yeah, that's true. They may be well, they are apparently attempting to summon a dark god. Could be an issue. Pearl. Lockpick, 93 silver. The Orochian calendar. Is this literally just an explanation of the calendar? I think it is. To be fair, it's rather confusing. While only 150 years old and of Valian origin as well, the Orochian calendar is currently used throughout most of the Dyrwood and surrounding areas. While the Dyrwood was using the Adirian calendar until recently, they gave it up in favor of the Orochian calendar because the Adirian calendar was hopelessly inaccurate. The Orochio calculated that it takes the planet approximately 334 days to orbit the sun, so we took the 9 months from the Adirian calendar and broke them into 16 months of 20 days each season consisting of 4 months. The length of each month corresponds to how long it takes Balafa, one of the moons, to circle the planet. At the end of each season, 3 days, not part of either season, are set aside for people to celebrate the transitions. Lastly, the final 2 days of the year, New Year and Mid-Year, are used to observe the beginning and midpoint of the year. To prevent any confusion for the transition from the old calendar to the new, Orochio kept the year the same. So though the calendar has only been in existence for 150 years, it's currently 2823 AI. Orochio gave the months Valian names, but in the Dyrwood and surrounding areas they called them by translated names. So we have the New Year, which is very popularly celebrated. Winter months, Fonaverno and Terraverno. Spring Dawn, Imprina. Many festivals to Iathos, who's kind of the farmer guy, so that makes sense. Preprima, Mashprima, Fonprima, Tarprima. Inestu, which is the summer festival. Children into adulthood. Priestu, Magistu. Mid-year, reflection and introspection. People who made promises on New Year use mid-year to assess their progress and consider how much they've not done it. Fonestu, Tarestu. Inauten, which is the harvest festival. Or the harvest not festival if the harvest sucked. Priaton, Molgeton, Phonaton, Taraton. Winter Dusk, which is Halloween. Priverno and Magiverno. To be fair, a nuclear shell might be slight overkill, but only if they don't have a real god. If they have a real god, it's fair. Goddamn traps. Okay. Yeah, hi. Oh god, we did not heal at all. I'm literally still just dead back there. Hopefully there's not too many. Hey, Olaf, I'm gonna need you to cast something that's half dead through 3 consecutive traps directly into combat. We're still fine.
These ones are in for...
I'm here.
There we are. Made it through.
I'm here.
His elegant face is cracked and chipped. It looks like an antique from a deer.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is gonna lead us to there, yeah. Oh look, another sacrifice room. Oh boy, cutscene. A large, bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
Blood transfusion? Oh, she doesn't seem too happy about the whole blood transfusion thing.
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
What the hell is going on here, Mr. Priest Man?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn.
Well, yeah, I heard the tale, and clearly his daughter ran away from him to start with. But doesn't seem like she's too happy to be here either.
I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Skaen nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Well, I'll grant you this. Heron's story did not entirely add up. I have my suspicions.
Did a bit of digging, did you? That's more than can be said for most. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter.
Oh.
He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Alright, didn't fully see that coming. I saw being pregnant coming, not it being his child. Her being his niece does not make that much better, really. Slightly better. Scotty's eyes are bright white orbs against her face paint. Her own kin? Her voice grows quiet. I know how I'd deal with that one. Well, okay, why would he do that seems like a stupid question. Although I shouldn't just flat out believe cultists' word on this either. Why is he doing
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
And you're attempting what here?
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Guys, I really feel like there were easier ways to murder this guy. Honestly, biggest problem with this cult, if there's an evil lord, just stab him, cut his throat while he sleeps. What's with all the blood rituals and... Exactly, Ader, I'm with you. Seems like a lot of trouble to go to, and a simple lynch mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing they know what to do with.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association. You're hot-blooded, willful, but there is no room for mercy and vengeance.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm okay with this, actually, buddy. Look, I mean, Harand, alright, kill the bastard, fine, if what you're saying is true, which is not a given. Wiping out his whole family, yeah, currently. Seems like you're in the position of power and you're not using it too well, buddy.
It's already done. The essence is at work in her mind.
Don't feel like she consented to this, either. She only hesitates for a moment, seeming to rediscover her balance. She starts with the door, already drying her tears.
What is any of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Herend. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
Well, we'll put it that way. I don't know about killing her. You know, if she does murder her uncle, he kinda had it coming. Still gonna kill these cultists, but...
Go. The plot will come to fruition on its own now.
I'm gonna...
We have nothing further
no?
to discuss.
I can't kill them now?
It is best if we know
That's
as
lame.
little as possible of one another.
So do I have to just kill Elise? I can reload. I saved right before I walked in here. I don't know that it's... I might have to just kill her, because I don't... Well, I'm no defender of noble privilege, but... It feels like... See, the option I want is to just kill the cultists and let her kill her uncle. Apparently I don't have that choice. Also, why aren't you so I just killed your entire cult, buddy. The 5 of you in here are the only ones left. Are you aware of that? What was this quest? Blood Legacy. Oh! I could still warn Harrend. Although, yeah, I don't really want to warn Harrend. If he dies, he dies. I just want to kill Wymond. I don't know. What's this quest called? Blood Legacy? I'm gonna cheat, as I occasionally do, and then find out what the outcomes of this are. Or not, apparently I don't have any spare internet to load that with. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh. Okay. There is a best outcome, but I haven't really, got the capacity to do it, and it's not reasonable to go all the way back at this point, so... Yeah. Okay. There's only one really good way to resolve this, which is by changing the party composition ahead of this. I don't know if I want to be bothered with that. It's not even easy to do if I go... I'd have to go somewhere else, I think. Yeah. So you know what, we'll settle for this outcome. It's not ideal, but we'll settle for it. Fair's fair, it's the choices we initially made. Thick liquid bubbles inside the tank, releasing a pungent scent. Motes of essence swirl in the mixture. Cables snaking along the floor and across the ceiling connected to a glowing glass chamber. An ornate crest decorates this sarcophagus. The name on the lid has been scratched out. Ooh, rubies and copper. Well, that's handy. I don't like leaving him alive.
I'm here. Mo.
Oh, hell, I can just do that. Alright, fantastic. In that case, honestly, my conscience is satisfied. Just murder him. I guess who needs a dialogue option, right? We do need... So what the hell kind of spell is that? Damn. I feel like the concussive thing does not do as much damage as you'd expect from a spell at this level. Ouch. Machina, try to finish him off. Where's Ader? God damn it, he's stuck back here. Ader, get up there. Knock this asshole over. She's not too okay. Oh, she's down. Alright. Give me... more fireball. Oh, vision. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's... Acid. Are you two actually engaging or no? You need to get closer. Give me that damage reduction. Skaen. Wounding shot on Wyman. All four of you, please finish the Okay, problem solved.
Sir.
Yeah, look at all these fine weapons he has. Egg? Why the hell did he just have an egg? And a fish? Oh, whose key was that? You don't suppose it opens this chest over here? It does. Fantastic. What's in here? Ooh. A notebook and a dagger. The looping scribbles are difficult to read, but as you flip through the pages, you can make out several passages. Near the beginning, you read, "Will be a suitable place for my experiments. There's an abundance of space, and more importantly, the locals are content to ignore it. I could probably skip ahead several pages. Willing volunteers. The legacy has brought many grievances to the surface, and capturing the essence is primarily a matter of timing. The ritual of the effigy serves as a good template for..." You scan the middle of the book. "Died and their essence evaporated. Next time I'll have to try a smaller concentration of the reagent." Turn to the last page. "Noble from Defiance Bay. Results were mostly consistent across the other subjects. The challenge is always applying the method to an unwilling participant, but her situation may prove an advantage. If I can bring those memories of her uncle to the forefront, it might render her essence more susceptible to the process." And this dagger is accurate, exceptional, and predatory. And +5 accuracy, exceptional, and 10% of hits to crits. That's pretty damn good. Blood of Inatonic origin. Atuk, skinning knife, was a gift passed from mother to daughter, used to remove hides from various hardy creatures of the tundra. Precisely designed to pierce vulnerable joints and cut deeply and cleanly into flesh, making it a fearsome weapon against less traditional game as well. Alright. So... he's dead. The girl is alive, albeit kind of... dog. And Palutena. How do I not have 2 people selected? Get over here. I guess he did not get the metaphor.
I'm here.
No more cultists. Girl is alive. Mind controlled, but, you know. If she kills her uncle, the bastard kinda has it coming, so... And we sure enough are inside this guy's tower. Oh boy. Oh, this is the final journal of Jonas. How are there 2 copies of this? That doesn't make any sense. The thick hide, stretched thin upon the rack, looks like it came from a Stelgear. The curing and waterproofing agents slathered over it give off a heavy odor. Oh. What's up, bro? What are you? Effigy's eyes! Spawn, stop him! Buddy, you probably should just... Your whole cult is dead already. You're literally the last 2 members alive. Might as well give it up at this point. Yeah, it does explain why. They didn't want me going in here. Damn it, fox.
I'd be glad to.
He had a pretty good quality equipment. Okay, there's what, 6 residents in this town? I just killed 2 of them? That'll be fine. Okay, well, I guess we better go talk to the noble. Oh, and maybe we could have a chat with the pig farmer too while we're at it, actually. I did resolve his problem.
Good day, stranger.
Any sign of that ogre? Or its head? Yep, he's gone. You won't be seeing him again. He balls his hands into 2 shaking fists. Yeah, the population of the area is pretty decimated. His face starts to redden. But that's son of an Orlin whore! That thing devoured my entire herd. I wanted it dead, and I wanted to mount its head on a pike. Look, it's no longer a problem, and that's what matters. He takes another deep, long breath. You're right. Here, take this for your troubles. I should look on the bright side. The ogre's gone. I can start rebuilding my herd. And in another 6 months, these will be grown and ready to breed. Although... He takes one of the pigs and gives it a quick examination. This runt's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litters out of it, and I'd just as soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? Gives me 1 less mouth to feed anyway. The piglet trots over to you, its pink snout wiggling. Can I kill it for ham? No, it's another pet. We have too many pets. Roughly the size of a small dog. Half trots, half runs at your side in an effort to keep pace, and snorts appreciatively when its flanks are scratched. Into the chest with ye, along with all of my other... Where are they? Where do they get sorted? Oh, they're down here. Black cat, yellow lab, giant miniature space piglet, black hound, beagle, calico, tiny white dragon. Yeah. We collect animals in our pockets. Now, Mr. Noble. Actually, I don't think I can anymore, but let me...
Good day to you.
Let me see my party comp just for a second here.
Safe travels.
It's probably too late to change anything, but we can try.
You had me worried sick, dear. What would I do if something happened to you? It's time Elise and I moved on. It will be good to reach the quiet of Ina's rest after all of this.
How I'd love to stick an arrow in this one's gut. Edamak growls. I'm sure it will.
I take it you played some part in her return. You're a reserved woman. Please, accept a token of my appreciation for your discreet assistance.
Uh-huh. Well, you'll do better than that if you don't want a knife in your gut, you disgusting old prick. He gasps, his eyes widening in horror and outrage. He yanks a coin purse from his belt and drops it in your hand. I don't know what foul rumors you've heard, but my family is one of the oldest and noblest in Defiance Bay. We've been defenders of this land for generations, and my heir will see our noble line continued. He coughs into his fist, looking away. 1,200 copper and an amulet, and also she's gonna fucking shank him the moment he turns his back. We should be going. He takes Elise by the arm. Come, my dear, just a few more days of travel and we'll be off the road. He had this coming. I don't feel bad at all. Okay, so that party change did not
How do you do?
anything. Apparently, if you have her with you, grieving mother with you, when you do the fight, or have when the cutscene happens down there, she can reverse the process and fix the girl's mind, but too late for that. I don't think the dragon grows, but that would be nice. Alright, so now... Well, we still gotta get to Cleobon Rillag. Gotta talk to her. There's a couple things we can turn in back here. Twin Elms, Endless Paths. Oh, right, Dragon. Oh, yeah, right. Actually, the obvious thing is that we never really finished exploring Dyrford Crossing.
You, Zarkomir's capricious hex, you learn an appreciation for details.
Fair enough.
This
well,
sounds like wizard talk, so I'll just take your word for it.
I forgot, we just kind of, we explored, we went into that hole in the ground, and then there's still more here that we never really looked at. Oops. Ooh, not that formation, actually.
I'm here.
How do I modify that? Did I not have, oh, there we go. Skaen is really supposed to be the one leading the formation, and then those, and then those. There we go.
At once.
Okay, so this is just a point, and it leads across to there. So what's up here? whatsoever, except the road north to Cleobon Relag. Okay. Well, there's still this, whatever was across there, so let's head over here. Oh, right, those dragon eggs. Yes, makes good sense. Oh, there's the tiny dragons. Well, there are a bunch of them, but they don't seem very tough. Just hatchlings. Well, they killed that guy, I guess.
That's for my friends! Stand together!
A whole dragon worm is only worth 4 copper? Come on now, guys. Yeah, he did alright. Okay, yes, it's an adolescent dragon wing, but still, honestly.
Brave thou not
Stand together! Stand together!
Honestly. What's up, buddies? Oh, hi. That's a bunch of you. Okay. Who would like to break out the fireballs? Because these things are all made of wood. Palagino, why are you not up there? I need you to get up there immediately and start hacking at things. And then let's start throwing out these, because these are a bit of a crowd control type of situation. Honestly, don't even bother marking one, just shoot one. Take a step or two forward, then this. There we go. More fireball, please. And maybe another. Well, actually, another might be overkill.
Stand together!
Not that it really matters.
Yes?
Alright. There's a tiny tornado back here still. Okay. Yeah, they're all just
I'd be glad to.
useless. Endurance bonus and athletics. Boots of the Long March. They bear the rising sun of Aethos, and they were first worn by a foot soldier in St. Widwin's army. Daughter of poor Vorless farmers, she was sickly and frail all her life. Yet such was her devotion to Aethos that when the Red Saren army marched on the Deerwood, she set off to join them against her family's warnings, traveling all the way to the White March on her own. When she finally arrived at the army's camp, it said that St. Widwin himself came out to greet the young woman, blessing her for her courage and endurance. Her boots were branded with the emblem of his army, and she continued across the mountains with the troops. She disappeared, however, after the detonation of the Godhammer. Historians and folklorists disagree on whether she died in the explosion, remained in the Deerwood, or met another fate on her way back to the Red Saras, but her boots somehow remained behind. Yathas's faithful often maintained that she ascended with the god himself at the end of the war, leaving only the shoes that had served her so faithfully. I see. Okay. No, I'm not deliberately doing it during stream. It's just...
I'm here.
I don't know. I'm enjoying the game. I am in a pretty short lay though. Oh, who the hell are all you folks? The man turns to face you, wiping blood from his estoc. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The Iron Brand doesn't meet many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? An elven man cocks his head at the other. Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. The dwarf curses and spits into the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. He tightens his grip on his sword. Everyone knows the roads between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Ah, well, I'll just, what do you want with a dragon egg? He laughs. To sell it, of course. If I wanted to eat it, I would have grabbed some pigs from that farm in Dyrford, too. Well, I'll just head on back to the road now. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, You know, I've been practicing lots. I can hit him on either side now. Ralph, the joke is not funny if I have to explain it to you. What do you even know about dragon eggs? He shrugs. They're round and large, and they come from dragons and drakes. What else is there to know? Drakes mark their eggs. You better hope you sold it on real quick before the mother comes looking for it. The other bandits whisper amongst each other. The leader holds up his hand. Quiet! You can't seriously believe this, and even if it's true, we'll sell it before that happens. I'm not taking any chances with drakes. Say what you want. I am out. Oh, nice. We got one of their party members to just abandon them. Let her go. That just means a bigger cut for us. Okay. The party's not actually in very great shape, and I just burned a whole bunch of spells, so, well, hopefully we can handle this. It's good we managed to talk one of them out of staying, although maybe they would have had good loot, I don't know. Let's just fireball the whole lot straight away. And if you want to go for that on, I don't know, on Ralph. We definitely got Morgar with that. I don't know if we get him good or not. Who are we trying to kill first? I think probably Blissa. Damn. Alright, those concussive missiles actually hit for once. Pretty flattened Ralph. Pretty much flattened Ralph, that is. Oh, okay, these are tough. I was afraid they'd be like full-on rival adventuring party level tough, but they're kind of getting their asses kicked so far, so I think we'll be alright. Are you shooting, Kana, or what the hell are you doing?
Can't get a good shot with this.
Stand!
Okay. Bye-bye, bandits. An exceptional Estoc. And a stag helm that's +2 athletics, +1 dexterity, and immunity to stuck, which honestly seems like the opposite of what a stag helm would give you. Looks like it'd be very easy to get stuck. They find themselves more sure-footed and swift. Okay.
At once.
Oops. I did just take all that, but I don't know what the last part of it was. We'll find it later when we're looking through our inventory. And there's an egg, alright. How the hell do we get to it? Oh, okay. Well, the cliff face is blackened, melted like candle wax. There's a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. Looks like a challenging climb. And we just got like 3 grappling hooks from this bandit, let's just toss one up. Or the cultists, that is. You toss the grappling hook over the ledge, holding the attached rope with one hand. The hook lands with a satisfying clang. You secure the line with a firm tug. Up we go. Ader, you got this. Is he the most athletic? I think so. The rope makes for a quick ascent. Ader climbs to the nest in the cliff with ease. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers. Twigs and bones litter the area. An egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. What the heck, let's just waste another rope, right? Ader ties a rope around the egg, and lowers it with slow, steady motions. Once the prize has reached the bottom and settled into the dirt, Ader safely climbs down the cliff. Honestly, Ader might be athletic enough to just carry it down, but no real point in finding out. Grappling hooks are not that expensive. Although it's annoying if you get caught out without one and have to run back to camp, but... Okay, I think that's probably... I don't think there's anything. I think that's just cliff, so... I think that's probably it for Dyrford Crossing. You can head back to the village and turn in another quest. And then next time we'll make our way up to the ruins at Cleoban Relag.
Good day, stranger.
Got your dragon egg. Hideous feathered tits! She claps her hands together, wincing at the pain. I knew you could help. How'd you manage it? Well, I found the nest. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see her then. She cradles the egg with her good arm. Amazing. Not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. She hefts the egg into the back of her wagon and rummages among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to come into. Come see me anytime you need potions or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. She winks. Alright. Price is just for me. That is pretty significant, a discount, I think. Can't remember what it was before. Maybe like 1200 or 1050. Still not buying anything, but... Okay. I'd like to go sleep real quick. And maybe buy some more camping supplies and possibly grappling hooks.
Well met, friend.
He only has camping supplies. I don't know where I'd find grappling hooks exactly. Yeah, that is the correct translation, yeah. Dragon's Lair is quite nice, but it only lasts one rest. Let's just rest in the stables. Stables are fine. Who would sell a grappling hook? We killed the tanner. That pretty much just leaves the blacksmith. He might, yeah.
Like not to see your children for so long.
I mean, we still have
Imagine
at least
it
one,
must
I
be
think, but
difficult.
it's just better not to run out.
and well met.
You sell grappling hooks? You sure do. And pry bars, hammers and chisels, and a bunch more lockpicks, which I will take. Jeez, that's expensive. Nevertheless, I'll take them all. Perfectly normal, not fucked up laugh.
Segani, I had heard that women do the hunting in Nasitak, but wasn't sure if I could believe it until I met you.
And I thought it was our raw meat diet that made us strange.
Well, that too, honestly.
Why don't you cook the meat, Sagani? Alright, Cleobon Relag. That, however, is where I'm going to call it for now. Thanks everybody very much for watching. Hope you all have a nice day. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off. Thanks for hanging out, Prome. It's 2 a.m. now, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. See you next time.